Hi Aquarius, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you a timeless tarot reading. So whenever you find yourself guided or drawn to this video, it's most definitely meant for you. And I do want to remind you in this moment to go ahead and like the video, of course, to leave me a comment down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And when meditating on your energy overall for the reading, the message that came through was this just can't be real. This just can't be real. And so with that said and done, let's aim down and pull some cards. Alrighty, so we're gonna pull however many cards Spirit wants to give us from the Light Seers Tarot deck. I'm hearing right off the bat, no, I don't want to go. You may be having to go to a job or an event or something that you just don't want to have to go to. Interesting and random. You might also feel like things are just quite random at this point in your life or recently. But as I do the initial shuffling, keep in mind, general, wow, I'm a little bit shaky as well in your energy. Keep in mind, general timeless read for the sign of Aquarius. So do take what resonates, leave a dozen for somebody else. If you're here to hear about Aquarius, you're more than welcome to join. And as well, just make sure to check out the other signs within your chart. And I'm also accepting requests this time for personal readings. So just head on down to the description box where you'll see all the information you need, including the options, pricing, and my email. Just reach out and I'll get that started for you. For lovely Aquarians, thank you, Spirit. There's just a feeling that you're a bit nervous due to certain energies around you. Maybe it's your thoughts making you a little bit anxious, or just not liking certain changes that are taking place in your life at this time, or just not sure how things are going to go. I'm hearing, wow, that's too much. All right. What else do we have for Aquarius? Thank you, Spirit. Alrighty, we're going to just go with the 5. Perfect. Pretty good energy. With the Sun card at the bottom, if you haven't already, you're going to find that your passion, also with the Knight of Wands, you're going to find that you're a little bit happy. Interesting wording, not too overly happy, but there's this level of happiness and contentment that comes over you. But then again, you still feel a bit shaky, a bit on edge or nervous. And so there's a need to take a step back and figure out why that is. And allowing for the passion that comes back into your life or into one area to inspire you and those around you. As with the Chariot, you feel the need to go after certain changes, certain adjustments, new beginnings, and feeling like it's time for you to kind of balance things out again, or you'll be pushed to do just that by your guides in the universe. Interesting. And we're beginning with strength. And I'm hearing, wow, I'm strong, but am I? There's this feeling that at times you feel strong and then you question it, right? Or you feel the lack of strength, but you put up a facade and then it comes back and you're like, so is that why I'm feeling strong again? Do I kind of have to fake it until I make it, sort of feeling coming through? This will change, but I'm not sure. And I'm being drawn back to the overall message of this just can't be real. And you feeling like things just kind of switch up and change so randomly in your life, or just feels so kind of all over the place that it doesn't feel real. And for some of you, there's one situation, whether it's an individual, your job, your living situation, it's like, this just can't be real, you know? And it's not in a good way. For some of you, there's certain changes taking place that feel kind of negative in the beginning, but understanding that they're gonna sort of lead to something better, or it's gonna end up being better than it feels in the beginning. Stay positive, stay optimistic. You've got this. Oh, I'm hearing you're one strong being. You have no idea, as I feel like some of you kind of want to show off a bit, but then feeling a little bit nervous or overthinking things with your analytical mind and kind of withdrawing a bit. Stay confident, stay aligned, stay balanced. You got this. There's this feeling that as you're shocked by changes and things you overhear and situations you're wrapped up in, and you feel kind of this push and pull with the universe and with your own thoughts and actions, you feel the need to move towards something new once again. You kind of are getting bored with things or feeling like things are a bit stale. I feel like the possibilities are endless for Aquarians at this time, but you question that so often, so stop doing that. 10 of Wands. And so moving forward, again, you're feeling like things are a bit stale, this lack of color. It's your mindset at times that keeps things feeling heavy or bland. You're needing to kind of adjust things or adjust your routine, your self-care level, whatever you can do to balance things out for yourself again, to up that level of happiness, to feel like your life is more colorful again. Stay positive and optimistic once again, and I feel like that will definitely adjust the level of color in your life. Completion's a good thing. Keep that in mind as I'm holding up a 10. You might see 10-10 a lot, whether it's, you know, regardless of where you see it, you will find that the completions are being highlighted, whether it's from the past, whether they're about to happen, whether you just are questioning whether things are meant to end or whether things are meant to start. Wow, sorry, I just saw something spiritually. You might be seeing things, it's just seeing things, hearing things, it's just going to feel very random. I'm being drawn to the path here where you're questioning your own path at times, right? You're like, this just can't be real. Am I experiencing the right things? Am I wrapped up with the right people? You finding a very kind of, I don't want to say Queen of Swords mindset, but you're just questioning everybody's motives, everything around you, and whether or not you're kind of in the right spot or going in the right direction. And Spirit's saying, for a lot of you, you are, and you need to adjust your perspective, your mindset once again. For some of you, certain changes and adjustments are going to realign you in the right direction. So you just gotta look within and figure out and listen to the I want to say judgments and the signs and synchronicities coming in at this time. Interesting. We're moving on to the 10 of Pentacles, and I said 10-10. Didn't even realize we had 2 of these. Sorry as I struggle. You might find that you're just kind of a little bit awkward and struggling at times. But I'm being drawn to the girl kind of looking like she's leaping through a field of grass here. A very similar vibe to the Sun card. And you just feeling like certain completions make you happier than you expect. But then you're like, either I expected that to make me happier, or you expected it to depress you more, right? And it's you kind of realizing that certain things are coming to an end to make way to something fresh. It's just feeling like it's all very surreal once again. And you can see how we go from a 10 that's very kind of bland and bleak, but then you make your way to another colorful, to a more colorful 10, if you will. It's a transition, and you might feel like you're going through a lot of transitions. Bear with me as I have a lot of spirits present for this reading. You might feel like your spirituality is increasing as well. You might be afraid of losing certain people or certain items moving forward, feeling like you're maybe wrapped up in too noisy of an environment. A lot of you might be thinking about having kids or thinking about your kids, or you might find that children and pets or animals in general are very drawn to you and your energy at this time, and you're like, but wait, I'm a little bit nervous. It's because you're implementing more changes or you're doing something to glow differently. Just keep that in mind. If you just kind of take care of those excess nerves, the excess anxiety and energy, maybe work out more, you'll find that you're on point. And we're moving on to the Queen of Pentacles. And it's interesting, I started clapping. I feel like people are going to start applauding you for all your hard work and effort. And it's going to feel quite random. And you're just like, I'm a little taken back by this. You know, I didn't expect to get this kind of attention. But it's like, as you move forward, you're going to find things start to calm down a bit. It's like you kind of calm down. The feeling that just came over me as I got goosebumps all over my body. You're just going to have this kind of regal presence. Your confidence about your situation, how things are improving, about certain endings and new beginnings that are coming to be is just amazing. People will be in awe by you. They're just like, I would not have dealt with that kind of abrupt change or adjustment in the way you did. And you feeling like you didn't handle it in the best manner or as smoothly as you could have, but you don't realize that not everybody notices those things about you, you know, because you internalize a lot of which, or you keep it behind closed doors. Again, you're stronger than you know, and it feels like I'm being drawn to the lamb again. Animals will be very key for you, whether there's signs from your guides or they're just drawn to you in one way, shape, or form, or you're drawn to them for comfort. But moving forward, you'll find this kind of calm, confident strength come over you. You know, and at times it'll leave you for a hot second, and it's to kind of force you to compare and contrast, right? To learn from when you weren't feeling as strong or confident or calm, and allowing for all of which to kind of be implemented into your routine so you can feel better moving forward. I'm hearing stay low. Some of you feeling the need to kind of be at times a bit showy, you know, as I'm drawn to this, and or just kind of wanting to shout your plans, and it changes to people around you or on social media. But it's advisable at this time to keep things maybe on the down low, be a little more discreet until things kind of adjust or settle down a bit more. But moving forward, we have the King of Cups. And you find yourself once again feeling quite calm. I mean, look at the feeling in these two images. You know, it's like you'll find that your feminine and your masculine side kind of start to balance out a bit more, which you'll realize has been sort of making you feel a little bit out of whack recently, right? When one feels too heavy and the other feels too light, or vice versa. And you just feeling like, wow, okay, things are going to work out, you know, even if I don't have all the details figured out, even if things don't feel amazingly perfect right now, I'll figure it out, you know, and I got a decent support system, even if some of you just feel like it's only spiritually. But being aligned with the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles, that 10-10 that you'll be seeing a lot, as well as 5-5s, or 5-5-5, which is all about change. So change and completion, just for some reason moving forward, leaves you at ease. A lot of you will start to realize that certain people and situations that have left your life or you left behind moving forward down your path have left you with more inner peace. And you're like, okay, so when I feel more inner peace, or I feel like it's coming back to my life after leaving somebody or a situation, or vice versa, that's a good sign, right? And the answer is absolutely yes. Excuse me as I struggle. You needing to remember that as you feel like this just can't be real, at times it leads to more inner peace, or it leads to a healthier lifestyle. It leads to a better version of Aquarius. Wow. With that said and done, I hope this reading was truly helpful. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And don't forget to email me about booking a personal reading. Wishing you nothing but the best, sending you love and light at this time, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Aquarius.